Welcome to the Protocast. Hey everybody, welcome to...
Fapping, shut up!
Elvis is feeling completely...
Dan, did you turn off sounds?
Did
you turn off sounds? Dan, did you turn off sounds?
Yes, I did.
I was doing the intro. Leave me be.
Elvis?
Welcome to the 5th Protocast.
Elvis, you're lightweight and shut up.
Shut up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Protocast. This is episode 5. Elvis and Rump are drunk today, and we also got Verpain and Gold with us.
Okay, before this starts, Dan, you can prove this out. Elvis is a lightweight.
No! Liar! I'm not completely drunk, I'm just...
Okay, I've drunk 7 times as much as you, and I'm still more capable than you.
Okay, moving on to the... We've got quite a few things to talk about today, actually.
Yes, we do.
First up on the agenda, the changes to Protomod. I honestly don't know much about it, but let's let the 3 admins, 2 of which are drunk, discuss it.
Okay, Verpain, you start.
Yeah, Verpain, you start as you are sober.
Yes.
Right. We had a meeting, and we decided that we are no longer going to be accepting operator application.
Okay, next topic.
Wait.
Elvis.
There were also... Wait, there's more.
There's a lot more changes that have happened.
Hold on, let me get the list.
Changes too.
Yeah,
Okay, Elvis, do you want to talk about Verpain or do you want me to?
Let's let Elvis talk about server changes.
You go, Rump.
Okay, seeing Elvis is a lightweight and so he gone past beyond belief. We've added the main thing we're going to say is we've added a new server called Death Run. It isn't up completely yet. We're still adding new maps and trying to get the hat synced across it. That's one of the main things. We've also changed it so, unfortunately, because applications were going crazy, for now we've changed so new operators can only be recruited by the admins and senior operators. If you've put an app in, they're just not cancelled, they're just frozen for now, and we will pick them up once we open them again.
But you forgot to mention that you have to be a member to become an operator.
Yes, you have to apply to be members now, and you can't just be recruited straight from the
pool.
User. Yeah,
you gotta be registered on the forums. A few other server changes. Slay has been removed from all ranks on the servers, I believe.
Yes, the thing with that is because there has been the Slay thing was used by 1 or 2 for good thing, but mainly most of us didn't use it, and loads of people complained about it being misused, even though it was used right most of the time. Now I've saw some of the opposite. I know more sensitive use, like people don't understand because there weren't enough warning given, so we just removed it. It is a bit upsetting that Slay's gone for them, I know, but it is for the greater good. Like, it's keeping too many people complain about it, even when you're using the right guy. So we've removed it for now. I'm sorry to tell you.
And one more thing, there's a new punishment system for RDMers. First time they do it, warn them. Then if they
basically it goes like this. They say, let's say someone RDMs on the server, and you're like, hey, that guy is RDMing. And then you go like, hey dude, RDMing is bad. I will kick you if you keep RDMing. And that's just a warning. And if they do it again, you're like, no, fuck this shit. And then you kick him.
Exactly.
That's basically how it works.
And remember Elvis claims that he's trying to beat me right now, and he's drunk 7 times less than me, and is drunk.
You guys need to stop arguing about who's drunk.
No, I'm not even arguing. It's just Rum bragging about him drinking.
I'll beat you by 7 times.
Noticing it then if he's going on and on about it.
No, I'm proving the point that we tried to sort this off. Elvis give up after the first 5 minutes.
We have 2 promotions to congratulate in this episode. His Lord Janissary got upgraded to Global Moderator, and Orihara got upgraded to Global Moderator.
And Dan
and you did as well, Dan. Don't forget you. Don't leave yourself out of this.
Fuck that shit. Alright, next, we're moving on. We've talked about the Death Run server, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we've mentioned that new server. Basically, it'll be up and running probably within a day or 2. All we're doing now is just syncing the hats. We've got all the maps done. We had some problems with it before because somebody who won't be named didn't put them in the fast deal, but that's all sorted now.
I couldn't do it.
Yes, I
you
did
didn't give me the damn information.
Yeah, I forgot the information, but we did fix it, didn't we? So it's fixed.
Yeah, but we need to.
We had to delete it anyway.
We have to remove a few from the fast DL anyway because we're running out of space. But so we're gonna go on and vote for which ones we want to get rid of because they're either badly made or just not well played enough.
Oh shit! What's up? What else is on that? Yeah.
Mind your language, guys. Mind your language.
It's a fun.
Yeah.
Death Run is fun. Yeah.
I remember murdering you. That was the best part.
Really, Elvis?
No.
That was the fun part, killing you, Dan. Killing you, Dan's the best part about it.
Only me.
Yeah, like, no one else matters. They can just go through it for you. Just let other people go along the whole course as long as we get you.
I've done that a few times in different servers. It's like you see that one guy who's pissing you off, so you're like, alright, everybody else, off you go. I'm fucking getting.
With Timothy.
You are in my sights.
The next thing we're supposed to talk about, the Minecraft event that's going to happen. Since this isn't going to be posted before that happens, Elvis, why don't you tell us about the event?
Well,
you're allowed to call me names because I messed up big time. You're allowed to do that. I'm allowing you.
Rum fucked up.
Yeah, basically, today I was done with doing things and I came on my computer and Rum was like, "Hey man, I fixed up my Minecraft. Now you have to do the event." So I quickly put something together, and basically it's going to be one big treasure hunt for something. I don't know. They have to look for clues in giant towns.
A dildo.
I did try my hardest, but my Minecraft
like it to be a dildo, but it's not. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, right, the Minecraft event. And the prizes, I'm not going to tell because people will be disappointed. But there's also a prize.
Elvis, they won't see this until after the event happens. So.
I know, it's Red Orchestra.
Okay, I'll tell you the prizes. Because I've run out of prizes, I'm giving out as the prize I've left for all Red Oaks I wanted to try passes and points.
I think I have an Arma 3 Lite still hanging around, so.
What's Arma 3 Lite?
Dear.
Is it Arma 3 Lite?
I've run out of prizes. So we need that for new events.
I got a Dota 2 key still.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because totally none of us have.
None
of us have Dota 2 keys. Looks at inventory with 20.
Sure.
I don't have 20 of the things.
Most people have like 20 Dota 2 keys, even when they're trying to sell it on Steam still. So moving on. The trailer of the week was of the game State of Decay. What did you guys think of it?
It was nice.
Cool.
Looked fun.
Didn't watch it.
Really, Verpin?
Thank you, Verpin.
21 seconds.
I got the shortest trailer I could this time after last time people complained.
You sent us a 15-minute gameplay video.
Let's be fair though.
We started, so I was smart this time. I give it you like 2 days.
In the first Protocast, I was the only person who had watched the 17 minutes of Battlefield 3 footage. This is my.
I watched it.
I get one off for this.
You get.
Yeah, but you're the host. You have to.
You get 3 off. I'll give you that, Verpin. You get 3 off.
Fine. You get
so I get to miss out on this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry.
3 off.
It's a cool trailer. It looks like a mix between like Warzy and like Arma, sort of like just the way it looks.
Okay, but I know everyone here has played Daisy and some people played Warzy. Basically, this game is basically Dead Rising meets Warzy and Daisy. The problem with it is,
you mean Dead Rising?
The problem we have with it so far is it's only single player on release.
Oh, you mean
Dead Rising?
It's not multiplayer on release. It wasn't Xbox exclusive, but they brought it to PC. It'll be kinda cheap and it will be something worth playing. And
I think they'll patch it to multiplayer eventually.
They will eventually, but when on release, it'll be single player, and it will be great fun. But I know most of us are going to be playing Daisy and Warzy. But
for all clarity, there's lots of zombies involved.
Have you guys seen the YouTube video of Daisy where the guy's like trolling people as like Quagmire and shit?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Awesome.
I like the Chris Hansen one. That freaks people out.
That one was brilliant. Yeah.
I like the hut, but the
you want to
one.
suck on my penis.
I like the one where he's doing. There's a guy doing Peter Griffin and then P. Herman.
Oh yeah.
But in between, he plays the Hey Yeah 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 song. Just in the back of the car. Hey yeah 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 yeah.
It's great. I love that guy. I don't know
it's
who
always
it is.
funny, like, people turn on their mics and go, what the fuck? And, like, show yourself, and they start yelling and shit.
Get so angry.
But,
yeah.
Okay.
This is a bit of a tangent, and it wasn't planned. But has anybody seen anything to do with Defiance? The game?
Nah.
Not the TV show, just the game.
I don't even know what it is.
I've seen a bit about it. It looks good. Like, I like how they're tying it in with the TV show, but the problem is with the gameplay, it has no real reason to keep playing it. That there is no end goal, from what I can tell.
Well, there is. It's a bit. It does have a storyline. It's like an MMO, but you know.
It is an MMO, so it's not like one.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It is an MMO, but it's more based around like a normal third-person shooter, just with other people instead of having like just nobody around you.
Is it kind of like Global Agenda?
I would say, yeah, kind of like Global Agenda, except hopefully when you get to the end, you're not left with absolutely nothing to do like you are in Global Agenda.
Yeah, there's no end game in that.
There is no end game whatsoever, and it's extremely boring for me because I got to the end and just like, what?
It was a fun game though. I did enjoy it.
For what it was worth, it was a good game. Just the fact that the end game content needed to be different. It needed to be different from just going into the PvP matches that it set up. Because I'm not a big PvP person.
The end game should be the main aim. The game should be the funnest part.
Yeah.
But if they don't put enough into it, it's like it'll ruin the game.
It's like the end game is like, you've worked your way up to this. Here's your reward. Whereas with Global Agenda, it's you've worked up to this. Here's the last quest. There you go, and nothing.
PvP. Boom.
Yep. Yes. PvP. That's all you've got left. Bye.
And there aren't enough people to have good PvP matches anymore.
Yeah, I even when there was, my PC wasn't the best to run it, so I didn't really have much fun.
I always played as a medic in that game.
That game sounds
depressing. I love the scout or the assassin or whatever the hell it is.
I'm going to cut myself now.
No,
Elvis. Elvis, you're not that drunk yet.
No.
The next subject is The Hangover 3. Why?
No, I've got the topics mixed up. This will be one more important one we should do.
No, I know. I'm doing that after this one.
I've not seen The Hangover 2.
It's about
what?
For what it was worth, The Hangover 1 wasn't as funny as everybody was saying. Like, I do like the film.
You gotta see it with friends.
But everybody was saying that it was the funniest. Oh, shut up.
You gotta see it with like 20 people.
Now, like, everybody was saying it was the funniest film ever, but I really, because of all the hype, it just didn't live up to it ever.
I think it was quite freaking hilarious, actually.
It was
and
funny,
I like
but like,
2 also, as much.
People hyped it up way too much.
Yeah, it's true, but you had The Hangover 1, which was quite freaking funny, and then there was number 2, which was mediocre funny. So I really am scared that the third one will not be as good as the second
from what
one.
I've seen, the third one's trailers have been much better than any of the marketing campaigns for the first or the second.
Yeah, the third one's going to be the final one.
Yeah, it's
just it.
I love the fact that the third one just opens up with this angelic singing, and then it's coming from Alan.
Yeah,
that's just fantastic.
It's not yet, but all the trailers, it shows you that the first thing you're going to see is Alan can sing like an angel.
So brilliant.
Wow.
Sings like a 10-year-old choir boy.
He is honestly, he puts us all to shame in singing. Even mine of Europeans 500 miles cannot compare to him.
Do it.
You doing this, European?
It's a bit out of sync on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, plus I'm
a
bit drunk now because I had to beat Elvis, so...
Do it, Rump.
I'm a bit drunk because I had to beat Elvis here because Elvis is lightweight.
Please do
What are we going to sing?
I'll do it if you're going to do this with me. I will do this.
What are we going to sing?
500 miles.
Elvis, you can do it. Everyone has to do this at once.
When I wake up...
I know I'm gonna be the man who's waking up
next to you.
And I drink.
I know I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna be.
And I will walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles just to be that man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Now. Let's go.
That's the most outstanding song you'll ever hear on TeamSpeak by 2 drunk people and Verpain, who is a legendary Scottish person.
Alright, it's we actually do need to be serious now, guys.
Yes, serious.
Our next subject, I'm sure everybody's heard about this, but on Monday of this week, there was a bombing in Boston during the Boston Marathon. As of right now, the death count is 3 plus 1 MIT police officer who the suspected bombers killed. So they have killed 4 people. One of the bombers is dead. The other has been caught and is in custody right now. Close to 200 people have been injured, but they caught him in 72 hours. In the 72 hours since they released the suspects' photographs, they caught them. One guy died, the other they captured alive, thankfully, so they can figure out why they did it. I just hope he gets a fair trial.
This is really scary, because the London Marathon's come to an all, and we've set up our security after that, because we've set up our security because we've seen, if America can get it, we're really scared, because America's got probably the best anti-terror security there is. So we've really panicked about our marathon now about it. We almost cancelled it, but we're doing it in. We're going to do it, we've got loads more security than we normally would.
And I'm going to go back to the London thing, but the cool thing a lot of runners did is they finished the race and then kept running straight to the hospital to donate blood. 2 more miles after 26. They just kept going, which shows a huge amount of dedication. If you watch any of the videos of right after the blast, you will see a lot of people stepping up to the plate to help out. You will see civilians moving barriers, setting up tourniquets, helping save lives. I would not recommend looking up injury pictures because it's really gruesome.
I've seen some. They're quite
gruesome.
I saw a leg.
Yeah, one guy lost his legs.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
That one's really gruesome.
Legs blown off all the way up to his knee.
I must say though, it's kind of weird how this happens once in America and everyone's all worked up about it, even though this happens so many times in other countries.
Well, the reason it's
kind of weird.
Such a big deal is because
because it's America.
It's rare to happen in America, and the Boston Marathon is an international event. It is
that's kind of true.
It is the marathon of marathons that the world goes to.
Hawthfield and London Marathon went to do that one. That's why our security's been stepped up.
People train for the Boston Marathon. That is the marathon of the year. And also, the sad thing is security isn't perfect, as you can see. Stuff still happens even with the best security.
And like I said before, that's really scared us over here because London Marathon's got much more security because we've seen that kind of in America what is really terror security. Like we've seen the stuff you do. We've had to increase ours so much to get paid now.
I believe the London Marathon will be safe, and I'll be hoping and thinking of the London Marathon most of Sunday, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we've hired the SAS to come in, so we should be okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we've got the SAS coming in to save us in case our go-to guys are coming in to secure it.
Alright, so that's enough of that depressing subject for today. Everybody keep the victims in your thoughts.
Let's talk about something happy now. I like happy stuff.
If you pray, go ahead and pray for them. If you don't, just keep them in your thoughts. Whatever you do, it's up to you.
It's probably not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Next subject, Elvis's penis.
No.
Yes, we'll put that in because
no, Rice doesn't want us to.
Yeah, we got such a good reaction after that last time, and we've had so many suggestions.
Anything about your penis.
Yeah, we've had so many suggestions in the suggestion board. The only suggestion we ever had of this was your penis.
I don't want to talk about my peni. My peni is shy of people, and when you talk about it, it shrinks.
It goes inside you?
Yes, it goes inside. What? No, I must say, every time you talk about my peni, it shrinks like a little bit, and since
it's already small,
you ruined it. Was actually the first one. It's like it went from half a meter to 94 centimeters.
Half meter?
Yes, I have to roll it up when I go to the toilet. It's true.
Oh my god.
Okay,
no,
another topic we'll talk about is what happened before this podcast. I think Danny best explains because me and Elvis would be biased. Before this podcast, we had the plan of making a drunk podcast. Unfortunately, because the date had to be done,
it was
we couldn't get all the people there, like we were trying to get Rice and Dan involved, but we couldn't because of constraints and paper controls.
They wanted me to be drunk, but I have too much homework to do today.
Yeah.
420. So everybody have a
Silly
good 420.
So we turned Dan to the judge for this. So Dan, do you want to give out what you saw happen and what you think the results are?
Honestly, Rump drank more, but Elvis just sounds drunker.
No. That's because I'm Dutch.
You just
it's not because you're drunk, it's just you can't handle your drink. That's the reason.
He does sound drunk.
People have told me I sound drunk whenever I not even... Wait, let me slap myself. People tell me I sound drunk when I haven't even drunk anything.
Okay, to put this in perspective...
Did that make any logical sense?
No,
is that a word? No, it's not. Fuck me.
Yeah, you just slap yourself. And to put this in perspective, every 5 minutes I was saying drink and trying to get him to down a drink, and I would do first, show him how it's done, and every 5 minutes I'll get the same result. I'll do it in a bit. And how many did he down in the whole time? Dan, would you say about 2?
No, he was
actually it was
to
3
or 4.
Yeah, and how many did I down on the 5 minute mark on queue?
4.
Hey, don't be thinking I started off the form. I kept going, and he did not get involved. He ruined this plan. We were trying to get me and Elvis on the thing drunk, and he would not keep going. He'd give up.
I don't keep going.
He's not drunk. That's not drunk. That's
tipsy.
Much
to get drunk. Also,
plus we could not even identify what he was drinking.
Rump. Shh. We're also here with the gold. And I noticed you haven't said a thing since we started the Protocast. How are you?
That's a good point, Gold. Why are you not talking?
Oh, I am talking.
When was the last time you talked?
I laughed last time, okay? I'm sorry.
They won't be able to hear you.
So they hear me now.
Just don't be afraid to say, like, hey guys, I have something silly to say.
New topic, guys. Our new topic is, we're going to talk about the gold for 10 minutes now to get him to get involved.
Talk about his ferret. His ferret is so cute. The gold. Listen, guys. The gold has this little creature, a ferret, and he's... What's his name again? The gold?
It doesn't have a name.
What?
It doesn't have a name.
It's called Ferret. The ferret.
No, but I mean,
I call it a little fart. I call it a little fart. Yeah, fart.
So fart is the cutest creature I've ever seen on the internet. Really, it just looks at the camera and sniffed it with its little pink nose, and it was like, "Hi there, Elvis," and I was like, "Oh." You should see it once. It's beautiful.
I'm holding him now. He's so soft and like.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let me go. I'm tired."
Just like my peanut. What?
No, okay, Elvis, no. Not suitable for children.
Wait. You know how like ferrets have like that little white thing around their face? His makes a heart.
Yeah.
Aww.
Like all the way around his face. It's
I
like,
think I want to throw up.
Yeah, but pretend like we pretend this is cute before we go mad. Pretend this is cute we're paying before.
Why would I pretend when I really don't?
Because you are.
Yeah, we have to.
He's so tired. He's like laying down like, let me go to sleep.
Okay, Red Pain, can you point me out? Or you think the same thing as me? Ferrets are a good meal. It's nice. Honestly, they're lovely. They taste lovely.
I just told people how cute he is, and now you're wanting to eat him.
I'm sorry, but that's what I think when I think of ferrets. They are actually nice meals.
Nah, I wouldn't agree because, there's not enough of it to fill you.
Yeah, but if you get a few of them together, that's a good meal.
Yeah.
A few of them, that's a good meal for us.
So, where were we? Right, the next topic. Done.
Okay, one thing before you go ahead, Elvis. I want to announce it. Next time we do this podcast, the Protocast, we will be also doing this live on Tiny Chat, so you can watch us. You will be muted, but you can watch us live and watch the reactions.
Nobody else can create. Shit, that means I gotta turn on my mic in Tiny Chat.
You don't have to turn your mic on. We'll talk to Teamspeak. You can watch the reactions on live thingy. Everyone who joins, unfortunately.
No, but then you need to record the video. Instead of just a sound.
Well, when I've got a video, this will be like a live event for you. The problem is, when you join, you will be muted because we're... And if you post YouTube videos, we will unfortunately
ban you.
Have to send and kick you straight away. Because YouTube videos take over them.
And you shall be touched by me, personally.
And Elvis will touch you inappropriately.
Guys, we still have to do the random dragon. What time are we on, Dan?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Yeah, we need to do that random dragon.
We should do the random.
Okay, we need to pick someone. Pick a person.
Paradox.
So, we drag someone in.
Okay, everyone quiet. I'm gonna drag him in. Get ready. Ready? I'm gonna
Okay,
count down.
no, guys. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
do the time.
Listen to me, right?
Timing. I need someone to do countdown from 5 and I'll
do
drive.
it.
Okay,
when you
when we
Five,
begin,
four,
we're going to sing 500 miles, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Just the chorus. Just the chorus.
2, 1. 1.
1.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. What is happening?
Welcome to Protocast.
Paradox, you have anything to say?
Shut up.
Paradox, anything to say?
That was worth it.
That's awesome.
Oh, I have no words.
I thought so. My singing was so beautiful.
You like
Paradox, say bye. Say bye, Paradox.
Bye
Bye, Verdark. We love
That
you.
was
He's
pretty good,
gone
I gotta
already.
admit.
Wow.
Okay, so we're wrapping this up soon. Has anyone got any tops to bring up quickly?
Rice is in San. I don't want to say that actually.
Rice is in
Rice
San
is in
Francisco. He said it
Francisco. He
already.
doesn't want us to tell you, but he's in San Francisco. He's gonna be, he was meant to be here. He was meant to be here, but he abandoned us. But he will be doing it. Ready? This is meant to be secret, but I'm going to tell you. The Drunk Podcast, the real one, will be happening Monday or Tuesday, and Rice will be involved. Do not tell anyone I told you.
You want me to be
I'm
recorded?
there
Monday or
too.
Tuesday?
Don't worry.
Monday or
Don't
Tuesday.
worry.
I can't do that.
With my ferret.
You know, anyone who comes here though, anyone who's involved in this one will have to be drunk, and Rice is going to help me arrange this.
I'm alright.
So me,
Then I
Elvis,
can't join it.
Dan is going to be there no matter what he sees, because Rice is going to drag him there, and so is Rice's roommate. We're all going to do an actual drunk podcast with everyone drunk, and you can laugh at us all failing and falling down.
I don't think I'll be able to do that. Somebody else is gonna have to record it. I have a quiz the next day.
No, you're
I
going
can
to be
record it
there.
if you want.
But can you get drunk?
Possibly.
Possibly is not good enough.
It's possible.
Okay, so guys, do we have a challenge for the listeners?
Oh yes, the challenge this week. We've never done a talent challenge.
I
We're
know
going
a
to start a
challenge.
challenge. It's Elvis's great idea.
I know a challenge, guys. Okay.
Guess how
So-
big his
Ron,
penis is.
Gold. Okay, Gold. Whatever did you have to say? Nothing.
Nothing.
Good. Okay. No, what I was saying. If you're listening this and you've been really, really drunk once, just tell us your best drunk story, and the best one will be read on the next Protocast if it's not too long. Rump has to piss. We need to hurry up.
Elvis, they're like 14. None of them are gonna have drunk
Yeah,
stories.
exactly.
No.
There's
Come
no
on,
drunk stories there.
Don't
Is no one really that hardcore down there in 14?
People-
I was.
don't get drunk just to tell us a story.
Wait, actually,
Yes.
you can get drunk at 14.
I
in
encourage
some
you to
places.
get drunk.
As long
Elvis,
as it's
shut
at home. So I've been told.
Okay.
Don't
Okay,
do it just to tell us a story.
Okay, the actual challenge is for only people who are older than 18 in Europe and 21 in America. Not listening to
21
in
Elvis.
some places.
I
Just
don't,
18
okay,
and older.
I don't even
okay,
know.
okay. In general, 18 and over, and if you are at college, you can get access to it anyway. So Dan has no excuse not to be drunk right now. He's just too boring.
Anyways, Vermin, have you finished the song yet?
No, I guess not.
Damn it, Verpain!
Okay, we were going to have an
Fairbairn.
intro song, but it's getting made as we're doing this, so it might not be there.
Did
And
Fairbairn actually just not give a fucking leave?
yeah, I
What?
think Fairpain is gone.
Wow.
Okay,
What?
we're gonna. Oh,
Verpain,
he's here.
have you
He's here.
finished the song?
Oh, I'm finishing it now.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna have
actually
an intro
finishing
song
it.
when it
Fairbairn
gets
is
released.
finishing
On
it.
release, there will be an intro song, and we're gonna wrap this up now because I really need a piss and I can't hold this much longer.
I
So
told
let's
you.
wrap this up.
Alright.
Let's wrap it up in
Everybody,
paper.
thanks for coming on the Protocast today. Rump has to piss.
No problem. Thank you, Dan, for recording this and not making me do it.
Elvis, shut the fuck up. There we go.
Elvis is drunk. Verpain
No, I'm
is
not.
here. Gold hasn't talked much, and Rump needs to piss. Thank you.
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
talked so much. So
I love you
I
guys.
was talking nonstop.
That's my
Go,
final
go,
message.
now go piss, Rump.
I love you.
Fuck you.
I love you.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Yo.
End it. No, go.
Why?
Because I said I love you, and it was the perfect
Hurry
word.
up.
Okay, let's do it
I'm
again.
waiting until this is over.
I say I love you, and you
Bye.
fade away, lie slowly. I
3,
love
2,
you.
1, bye.